Hi. Hello, everybody.
Hi,
I'm Victor.
my name is Millie.
We're just here to say hello and really thank you for all of your comments and the blessings and just the positive vibe that we're getting through all of the comments that people are making. So just very grateful. And I mean, look at her. She's something else. She's beautiful, and above all, she's put Christ in front, and so have I. And this is really a blessing from above. So we're just very grateful. So here's the thing. We have looked at so many different comments and a lot of questions, right? And so what we decided to do was just kind of pick out the top 3, 4, 5 questions.
And do like a little Q&A.
Do a little Q&A, but it's interesting because I do want to start with that one question, right? And that one question was like, should take the ring, should probably turn it around, we'd probably give it away. But there's a story behind it. So I really wanted her to take a look inside of the ring and what the writing was in that ring, because it was sentimental, it was very important, it carried a very significant message. And so when I gave it to her, it wasn't like, will you marry me? It was like, take a look at it, read what's inside. But there was so much noise around.
And I was so emotional, I couldn't even see.
And she was in shock. And by the way, when we were coming into the park, I was going in the blind because everybody was already set up and I had no idea in where they were going to be lining up. So my whole thing was, okay, whenever this happens, if they're lined up right in front of our pathway, then I'm going to propose to her right there. Now, if they're not, and they're going to be the other side, so
we didn't know what to expect.
I didn't, yeah, right. And you had no idea what was going on. So bottom line, when she gave me the ring back, it was to really say, okay,
put it on my finger.
Put it on my finger. So, I don't know if some of you might have picked it up, but I just said, I've been waiting for you all my life. And will you please marry me?
And then the answer was yes. Yes, yes. I think I said it 5 times. Yes, yes.
And we had no idea that this was going to have so many people looking at it and commenting, but
we love the comments. We read them every day, and they're inspiring to us that we can inspire others with our relationship and how things just came about to be.
And there is no age. Age doesn't exist. Time doesn't exist when love is there. But more importantly, when love is surrounded by Christ and Christ being in the middle of it. That's what's most important.
So there's been lots of questions about where can I find a man like him?
A man like me.
Yes, a man like you. Like, where can these ladies find a man like you?
But I'm a regular guy.
Yes.
Just a regular guy that loves God.
That loves Christ. That's
right.
True. I would just say that, you can't really find a man. God ordains it and God brings him to you as long as you're faithful. There's a Bible verse, Proverbs 18:22. And it says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. And I believe that when we work on ourselves as women, we grow in faith and we seek Christ's righteousness. He ordains what is there for us to have, like our blessing. He aligns things to happen at the right timing. And that's what happened here with me.
The reverse could be said. Where can a man find a woman that loves Christ the same way? And not too long ago, someone said to me that you have to align yourself with like-minded people that truly serve and want to be in the presence of God. And I think that's what's different about us, I think.
We've definitely put Christ first. He saw the desires of our hearts, and it was granted.
At this age. How about that? So there was one particular question that got our attention, and how is it possible to find love? And I won't finish the rest of the line, but it's a billion-dollar, trillion-dollar question. How is it possible to find love? You're young, you're a kid. It could be first grade, you can be in 100th grade, right? It doesn't matter. One of the most beautiful things, at least for me, I witnessed, these 2 old people walking in the street, in the park, just walking and holding hands. I think there's something to be said about that. And it always made me think about like this older gentleman getting on his knees and proposing to his significant other, whether it's already his wife and he's renewing his vows, or just proposing, just putting himself out there to say, look, I love you and I want to spend the rest of whatever I have left, because time is all you have, and it's the most precious thing that you can have. And so whatever moment you have, just take advantage, take a chance, and just ask.
And I do want to add to that. You know, age is just a number. Yes, we're used to seeing proposals in younger generations, right? But at our age, it was like our first true proposal. And it was just so worth it. You know, our families there, people were chiming in around the park and showing us their love and their appreciation for what we were doing. And we can't let love be lost. It has to be part of our everyday. We have to love everything and love each other. And that comes together when you love Christ. I think Christ is the center of what love really means.
Yeah.
And love is Christ, and Christ is love. So when you have that in you, that's what you give off, and that's what you give out. And it's contagious. It's contagious, and we can see that through the love we have experienced in reading your comments every day. Our video has gone and touched many countries and many people
South Africa,
of all ages,
of all places,
France,
Russia.
I mean, it's touched so many countries and so many hearts and so many people from different age range, different age groups. That's to show that love
conquers everything.
Conquers it all.
Yes. It just conquers everything. And you know, some of us that are true romantics, like she is and I am, some of us, you know, we find love in movies. You know, I watch some of Bollywood movies and I find love in those movies, and Korean movies, and just movies that speak about romance. And some of us, you know, we fall in love with these romances because we kind of want to see ourselves in that place to experience this, right? And so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to find that one person and just go with it. So there was a big question, and that question happens to be about divorce. Many have written about, I wish I can experience this, or what can someone please share with me how I can get this? Well, the truth is, no one enters a relationship with a negativity, right? We assume positive intentions when we get involved and we share our very essence of who we are with someone. But sometimes things happen. They just do. And divorce happens to be a very taboo thing in our society. But the truth is, when you are in an uneven yoke, when there is no understanding between two people and Christ is not there, inevitably that is going to happen. So what I say to you is, if you have been divorced, just remember this: there is hope. Just seek Christ. I promise you. I promise you.
It will happen.
It will happen for you.
The right time.
The perfect timing. God's timing.
So we have come to the end of this take, and
I've got to say, like, you look so stunning. And it's not so much because I'm in love with her, but she's just absolutely beautiful.
oh, you're so handsome.
There's so many stories, so many positive things, so much of an inspiration. We had no idea. First of all, I had no idea that all of these views, and I'm not used to social media, so this is a brand new. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really, from the bottom of our hearts. But stay tuned. Story time. We got a lot more to say. Story time. I don't know.
To be continued.
But we'll talk a little more, huh? So stay tuned.
Bye. God bless.
Bye. God bless.